product review. This time I'll be reviewing a brand new software called Storymate, which is going to let you create, publish, and even schedule Instagram and Facebook stories with just a few simple steps. But guys, before we get into that, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please be sure to subscribe because I post videos every day on internet marketing, ways to make money online, and ways that you can become a more successful home business entrepreneur. Also, if you'd like to see my recommended resource for the best way to make money from home, if you want to see what I'm doing, go ahead and click the link in the description, and I'll share more with you about how you can do that. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and get into the review. Now, Storymate is coming to you from Maguire, who has been behind a lot of very popular and very well-received softwares over the past several years. In fact, a few years ago, he came out with a software called Storymate, which allowed you to post and schedule Instagram posts right from your computer. Typically, with Instagram, you can only schedule, or you can only post from your phone. Well, with Storymate, what that was doing, that was actually allow people to actually post from their computer and even schedule and have it automatically post for them, which is really cool. Now, Storymate kind of plays off of the idea of Storymate a little bit, but instead of with posts, it actually works with Instagram stories and Facebook stories. Now, the thing about stories is that they become so popular over the past few years that large corporations are using stories to engage with their customers and their followers with a lot better results than simply using Instagram or Facebook posts. Okay? Now, the whole idea of stories, if we go back to that a little bit, actually came from Snapchat. Snapchat was the first app for a social network to actually use stories as a main content source. And Instagram saw how popular that was, and they jumped on the bandwagon and added stories to their system. And of course, Facebook, since they now own Instagram, has added stories to their site as well. And if you think about it, if you log into Instagram, you look at the very top. If you go to your mobile phone right now or your tablet, and you go to Instagram, you'll see the stories are right there at the top. And they get a lot of attention. And the reason they get attention is because not only are they in a prominent spot, but those stories only last for 24 hours. And once they're gone, they're gone. So it's, people don't want to miss out on these stories. So they'll watch them. And as a marketer, you can actually use those stories to generate more traffic and more sales in your business. Another thing with stories is that on Instagram, there's a feature that's currently being rolled out slowly. Right now, this feature that I'm going to talk about is actually available to people with 10,000 followers or more right now, and it's going to be rolled out to everyone else later. But the feature is that with stories, you can actually have a clickable link in your story. Okay. Typically, with Instagram, of course, you can only have a link in your profile. Well, with the stories, you can actually have, if you have the 10,000 followers, and again, this is, from what I understand, this is being rolled out to everybody, very slowly, because they're kind of testing it out. You can actually put a call to action and a clickable link in your story and send people directly from your story to your website or wherever you want to send them to. Okay, so that's one of the main advantages of this. So, guys, here we are on the sales page of Storymate, and again, Storymate's going to make it easy for you to create stories. It's got I'll make sure got to log into the back office. I'm going to show you exactly how the software works. You can create stories right within Storymate, in Storymate, and then you'll be able to actually post and schedule them to Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so this here is actually a preview of the sales page. The product is actually launching tomorrow morning, the 16th of January at 9 a.m. Eastern, and it's going to actually close out on the 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Okay, so go ahead, and when you come to the sales page, you go ahead and watch Luke's video here. He's going to kind of explain exactly what the whole idea behind Storymate is. And then I'm not going to spend too much time reading this, guys. You can actually read this sales page yourself. But he talks about why stories and why they're so important, and what Storymate can do for you, and why people and businesses are using stories to engage with their followers and getting much better results than simply using posts, default posts on Instagram and Facebook. So go and click through here, guys, and basically you create your stories in 3 simple steps. You select a template, you edit it, and you render it. That's it. You'll be able to create some nice looking short video stories for your storyboard, and even schedule them to go out automatically for you. So again, just go ahead and, I'm not going to spend too much time reading the sales page, guys. But what I want to point out to you guys here is first of all the price. Now we're going to be talking about the one-time offers as well that you're going to be offered. But right now, the front-end product, the introductory price of the front-end product is, there's 3 different versions you can pick. Okay, the first is the light edition, which is $34, and that's $34 a month, by the way. And you can create stories instantly with this. And then you can only do 5 renders a month, which means you can only create 5 videos per month with the light edition. Okay, not that great of a deal, especially if you want to really get a lot of engagement from your followers. So you can also opt for the basic edition, which is $37 a month. Okay, and that you can create your stories instantly. You're going to get 10 renders a month, so it's a little bit better, but it's still not quite enough if you really want to, boost your engagement. And this also includes access to the VIP group, okay, where you can go in there and you can learn from other people about, get ideas from other members and how they utilize the system, how they utilize the Storymate, and get help from Luke and from his team as well. Now, those two on their own, it's not a bad deal for those prices. But if you really want to get the most out of Storymate, what you want to do is you want to go for the luxury edition, okay? Now, the luxury edition is $47, but it's a one-time investment, just one time, okay? Not monthly like the other 2 options, it's one time, $47. And you can select from the luxury range of templates. You're going to get a lot of templates to choose from. And we're going to look at those here in a little bit. You can make beautiful converting stories in seconds. Okay, very easy to use, guys, very simple. It includes full royalty-free images and music library. Okay, so you can add these royalty-free images and royalty-free music to your story. There's also an iPhone and Android app, which is included for free, and with that, you can use that to schedule and post your stories. You're also going to get full agency rights, which means you can actually use Storymate and actually create stories for your clients and even sell those to your clients as an additional source of income. You also get access to the VIP group, just as you would in the basic edition, and there's a whole bunch of fast action bonuses included in there as well, okay, that you're going to get right inside the members area. And that is really the only option that I would choose, guys. I would not choose the other 2 because $47 one time versus $34 or $37 a month, it's a no-brainer, okay? You're paying just another $10 to get it all for one price, for one-time payment, okay? Also comes with a 14-day money-back guarantee, so if you're not satisfied with it anyway, guys, you just let Luke and his team know, and they will get your money back, no questions, okay? Luke is very good about making sure that his customers are satisfied, and I've bought software from him before, and I've always been satisfied. Support is always great, it's always quick. But again, if you're not satisfied with the product at all, for any reason, just let him know, let his team know, and you get your money back, okay? So, guys, let's go ahead now into the members area of Storymate, and I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the software, show you the different sections in the back office, and we're also going to be talking about, after we do this, we're going to talk about the front-end product and the OTOs as well, and we're also going to talk about the bonuses that you're getting from me when you pick up your copy through my link. So, let me go ahead and log in. Log in using RoboForm, my favorite password manager. Okay, so once we log in, we first come to the home page, which is where all the templates are kept. And each template is going to have different settings. Some templates will have, one scene, some will have several scenes. You're just going to pick which one is going to work for you. So we hover over each of these, And when I do that, the music will play. So this one has a certain number of scenes. And if you scroll down through here, you can actually go to the next page and see some more templates. Okay. So there's a lot of things to choose from here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create kind of this is a test story. So let me go ahead and choose this template here. Okay. And I'm going to click on create video. And what we're going to do, guys, is first we're going to go in and we're going to go ahead and we're going to edit the title of our story. And this can be anything you want. I'm just going to call this test story. Okay, we're not going to do anything fancy with this. And background image, you can actually edit the background image. So if I click on this, I can actually go to my library of images that I have. Okay, I can also go to Pixabay, and I can search for an image. Let's search for an image. Let's search for success. And let's go and pick up. Let's take this image here. Now we want to make sure we get the right size. So we want to crop the image. So we're going to crop image, and I'm just going to go ahead and move the image around till it fits exactly the way I want it, and go and crop it. Okay. And with this scene, we have 1, 2, and 3 text fields. Okay. Some scenes have, one text field per scene. Some have a little more. So it really depends upon which template you want to use. And again, there's tons of templates. So we're just going to call this text 1, text 2, and text 3. Okay. Again, this is just a test. Of course, you would actually want to have something that's a little more engaging to your followers. For example, if one of the best things to utilize this for is to create some kind of motivational story, or a story that teaches something. Maybe you run a fitness Instagram account. Some fitness motivation or weight loss motivation would be great. And you can use this Storymate to create a ton of that. Maybe you are an entrepreneur and you want to kind of share entrepreneurial quotes from famous entrepreneurs, or share some motivational quotes. You can do that as well. You can also, of course, use this to generate and to announce sales and specials on your website or in your store. Maybe you have a sale going. Maybe you want to offer a 20% discount on something in your store. You can actually create a story that talks about that, and maybe give a coupon code inside your story. Listen, a lot of ways you guys can utilize this. Just use your imagination. So once you've got that done, we're going to click on Next. And here we're going to be able to pick our music. Now we can pick from a ton of royalty-free music tracks. All we got to do to listen to it is to click on the play button. So if we go and click on this one here, okay, we can also, let's try another one. Okay, and once we want to add it, once you find one you want to add, all you do is click on the plus button over here, and it's going to be added. You can see it right at the top here. It's added in. You can click on Next, and now all we got to do is click Start Rendering. Okay, and that's it. And then it's going to render, and it's going to actually send you an email when the rendering is finished. It doesn't really take that long. It takes just a few minutes, really. In fact, if you're logged in here and you're still playing around, by the time you finish playing around with it, your story will be rendered and ready to go. Okay, so let me show you some of the things I've created before. So I'm going to go into my projects, and here's a story that I created earlier. So I'm going to click on this one, and let's let this story play. Okay, and now here's what you can do with this. Once you finish once your story renders, you can do a few different things. One thing you can do is you can actually download it to your computer, okay, and now you have it to basically use anywhere you want. Or you can also do this. You can also go here to where it says mobile apps, and of course remember this is when you have the luxury edition. The luxury edition is what includes the mobile app. The basic and light versions don't not include the mobile app. And all you do is click on that, and you can download the app from the App Store or from Google Play, and you'll be able to schedule and post your stories right from within the app. In fact, I was testing the app out. You can actually, it's not only can you post to Instagram or Facebook, you can actually post to any social network that will accept video. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So guys, let's go ahead and talk about now that we've gone through the basic front-end product, okay, which is, again, in my opinion, this is probably one of the best things that Luke's come out with. But let's go ahead and talk about the OTOs as well, okay, because we've already talked about the front-end product, everything you're going to get, and just like every other product launch out there, you're going to be offered some upgrade options, and you want to really go check these out and see which ones are going to be beneficial to you, okay? So the sales funnel as it is right now is, of course, the front-end Storymate software, which we just went over. It's going to start at $47, and it's going to go as high as $67 during the launch, okay? Again, remember the launch starts at 9 o'clock in the morning on the 16th of January, that's tomorrow, and it ends on the 23rd at 11:59 p.m. By the time the launch ends, it's going to be $67, okay? And that's going to be the price from then on. And if it goes out after that, I don't know, but that's going to be the price after launch. And let me read a little bit off the page here so you can get a more idea what's it all about. So this is the world's first story tool to create, post, and send huge traffic to your sites through Instagram and Facebook stories with 20 daily renders. Okay, now 20, you can actually make 20 videos a day. Now keep in mind that when we talked about the light and the basic versions, those were the light version gave you 5 renders per month. Okay, the basic gave you 10 renders per month. The luxury edition, which is a one-time price again, gives you 20 renders per day. So you can make 20 stories per day with the software. I mean, honestly, that's probably enough. Yeah, that's a good amount. But keep that in mind because I got a little bit more to talk about here as far as your limits. Well, actually, there's a way to actually get no limits. Okay, to be unlimited, to be able to do as many as you want. Okay? So the front end again, 47 to 67. The first OTO is going to be the affiliate link cloaker. Now, there's this $47. Now, with the OTO one, you have an image editor plus, just during launch week, the link cloaker bonus is included for free. So basically, OTO one is the image editor, okay? And during the launch, you're going to get the link cloaker, okay? 100% free with the image editor. Now, we go back into the Storymate, into the members area. The image editor is right here, okay? And this basically allows you to, I'm not going to do too much with this, but you can actually use this to create your own images. You can add an image from your computer or upload one, create a brand new one. If you click sample, it's going to give you a sample image to work with. And we can resize this, to trying to remember exactly what the dimensions are for stories. Let me go ahead real quick and check. I think it's 1920 by, let me see, let's go here. Okay, so 1080 by 1920. So if we went over here, let's go back here. So if we resize this to 1080 by 1920, Okay, it's going to resize it the size I need for an Instagram story. Okay? And I can add text if I want to. I can draw on it. I can use filters. Okay, a lot of things you can do with this, guys. It's going to make it a lot easier to create the perfect images for your Instagram stories. Okay, so I can just call this. Go ahead and edit this text. And I can increase the font, change the color if I want to, and save that, and I can add different things to it, add stickers to it. I can do all kind of different things with it, guys. So there's a lot you can do with this. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the image editor, guys. I'm going to go back to Storymate. The link cloaker, you can use this to cloak your link, cloak your affiliate links. So some links might be blocked by Facebook and Instagram. With this, you can actually cloak the links. You just put the URL, the title of your link, add an image URL right here, and a description of your link. That's it. And you can cloak it, and you're done. Very simple. The second OTO number 2, is VIP training. And this is a training series which takes you from 0 to 10,000 fans on Instagram, and also includes step-by-step case study of how to use stories to make the most out of your niche. So no matter what niche you're in, you'll be able to use this training to learn how to get the most followers and get the most engagement. Again, no matter what niche you're in. Doesn't matter if you're in the fitness niche, if you're in law of attraction niche, for example, the internet marketing or make money niche, if you're in a niche around a sport like basketball, baseball, whatever, this will teach you exactly what to do to get the most out of using stories on Instagram. And that's $47. Now, the third OTO, okay, is the Storymate template suite. That's $47 per month, okay? And with this, you're going to get 5 to 10 new templates each month with unlimited renders, okay? Now remember, we've talked about it earlier. The light version is only giving you 5 renders per month. The basic version is only going to give you 10 renders per month. The luxury edition front-end product, the front-end cost, the $47 product, that's going to give you 20 renders per day, which is really good, actually. However, if you want to really, really max out your usage of the software, the Storymate template suite for $47 per month, that's going to give you unlimited renders of stories within the software. Okay, so that's, especially if you're looking at creating stories for clients, you want to make sure you have no limits. Okay, so with this, you can actually create as many as you want. No limits per day or per month or whatever. So $47 a month for that, guys. And then the fourth OTO is the white label rights version, and that's going to basically allow you to brand Storymate with your own branding and sell your stories to local businesses. You can take the exact training that they offer and start selling stories to local clients near you. So with the white label version, again, you get to rebrand Storymate with your own branding as your own software, basically, okay, and use it to sell services to clients. Even though you actually have agency rights with the front-end products, you actually can still sell your stories to your clients. White label actually allows you to brand it as your own product. Okay, so a lot of benefits to that, and that's $197 for that one-time offer for that OTO. So again, quick recap: the front end, $47 starting out, $67 by the end of the launch. That's for the basic. That's for the luxury edition of Storymate. OTO 1 is the image editor plus the affiliate link cloaker. Now that special is during launch week only. After that, after the launch is over with, after the 23rd, the OTO 1 will only include the image editor. We will not include the link cloaker. OTO2 is your VIP training. OTO3 is your Storymate template suite with 5 to 10 new templates each month, plus unlimited renders. And then, of course, OTO4 is the white label rights version for $197, which allows you to rebrand Storymate as your own product. Okay. So now, guys, I want to talk to you about the bonuses that I'm going to offer you, because I'm a person who likes to offer additional value wherever I can. So with Storymate, when you pick up your copy through my link, and you can do that by clicking the link down below in the YouTube description, or if you're on my website, you can click, there's a button down below, you can click that and go to my website as well. But in addition to all the value you're going to get with Storymate itself, I'm going to offer you the following bonuses, and there's over $700 worth of bonuses here. So first bonus I'm going to give you is access to a Squeezematic squeeze page builder, and this is a free drag and drop page builder that you can use to build squeeze pages for any niche, no matter what it is. And the reason why I'm adding this in there, guys, is because if you are able to add links to your stories, you want to be able to send your traffic somewhere. And the best way to do that is to send them to a squeeze page. And this is going to make it easy for you to build very beautiful, highly engaging squeeze pages that convert very well. Next, we have the YT Rank Analyzer. It's a free analyzer software. We have the Survey Logic WordPress plugin. Because I'm just going to go through these really quick. You can actually check this out by clicking down below. You're going to get the WP Slidebar Pro plugin, Social Commerce plugin, Viral Video Box plugin, EasyGram plugin, which is going to allow you to easily create posts on your WordPress blog with your Instagram photos, Instagram pics. So it's pretty cool. I'm actually going to be adding this to my blog here in a little bit. Pop-Up Pro. Okay, you're going to get that. You're going to get the Simplize plugin. You get the Ultimate Facebook Integration plugin. Subscribe by email plugin. Social Marketing Share plugin, and a ton of other bonuses. Total value of the bonus is going to be $725. Okay, so, and then all you want to do is just click this button here to access Storymate right away. So, guys, that is it. That is my review of Storymate. I hope you find it helpful and useful and informative. Personally, it's a software I absolutely love it. I was really excited when I was given review access to this, so I can check it out and I can report to you, my subscribers and my viewers, that what I think about it. It's something I'm using every day in my business now, and I have become so into using Instagram for the business, and now that I can use stories, and Storymate makes it easy to create those stories and publish those stories. This is a no-brainer. Okay, so what you want to do, guys, go and click the link down below in the description. Make sure you pick up your copy of Storymate, and when you do that, you're going to get access to all these bonuses. Now, keep in mind again that the product is launching on the 16th at 9 a.m. Eastern, and it's closing out at 11:59 p.m. on the 23rd. When the launch closes, okay, and I have a countdown timer right here on this page you can check out. Actually, I'm going to have to reinstall the timer, but once the timer expires, there's going to be a countdown timer on the bonus page. Once the timer expires, the bonus will be taken away. That actually will expire at the end of the launch. And when that happens, you not only are you going to lose out on the bonuses, but you also will have to pay a higher price for Storymate. Okay. So with that, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found this review useful and informative. Again, be sure to click the link down below to access Storymate and pick it up right away while it's at the lowest possible price. And also, guys, again, if you're not subscribed to my channel here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, because I post videos daily on internet marketing, ways to make money online, and ways that you can become a more successful home business entrepreneur. And again, if you would like to see my recommended resource for making money from home, if you want to see my main source of income, what I'm doing, I'll leave another link down below in the description. Be sure to click that, and you'll learn more about how you can actually do that and actually work with me to do that as well. So with that, guys, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day.